You know what? Look, I don't really know what to tell you. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, happy Tuesday. This is a Tuesday that I'm recording this, so hello, what's going on, folks? How you doing? Welcome to Craft Conversations. This will be a little bit of a different one tonight. I've only got one angle set up. I don't have any of my other stuff on the fucking table. I don't have my computer. I don't have my MacBook Pro. I don't have the Surface Pro. I don't have my iPad showing the other angle. I don't have a switcher here on the table where I can switch back and forth between angles. I'm doing one angle tonight. And why is that? Well, it's because I don't have any of my other fucking computers because they're all in the house, in my parents' house. So all I had was the phone. I had the tripod. I had my light. Of course, I've got the trailer. I'm in the travel trailer tonight. We got the logo here that Mr. Caleb Quire created. I bought from him to continue the show. And yeah, I just felt like I wanted to just say hi for a second. And I say hi because, yeah, because I'm high, guys. So, what are we drinking tonight? Well, we're drinking some unsweetened tea from Lowe's Foods. I think it's actually brewed by Lowe's Foods. But for some reason, I just felt compelled to say hi to you guys, to you girls, to you peeps. And just kind of check in and see what was going on. God damn it, I got so many fucking things going on underneath this fucking table. I've got some paper towels up underneath here. I've got both of Leia's dog bowls. I've got a goddamn weight scale underneath here. I've got my table that attaches to the outside of the trailer. Underneath this motherfucker, I've got a pair of gloves. What the fuck else is under there? Holy shit, so much goddamn stuff is underneath this fucking table. I can't even put my legs underneath there, my feet, whatever, my shoes. God damn, there's so much stuff underneath there. I just noticed, now that I'm sitting in this chair, I looked over here toward the galley area with the stove, the oven, the sink, the oven fan, the microwave, whatever. There's a little drawer underneath the stove, and there's definitely a little line, a little mark on the cabinet, the drawer, whatever you'll call it underneath here, where I've had some stuff slide around this fucking cabin while I've been traveling across the country and made some scuff marks along this wood. And yeah, I'm not too happy about it. I'm really not too happy about it. But I think that was early on, really. I don't think I've really just even noticed it or paid attention to it, but I think it was early on when originally I had the propane tank tied up to the table right here. It's what fucked my table up. My dad actually redid this table, redid the mount underneath, and gave me a lifetime warranty on it, so that it's not going anywhere. But I think when I had the propane tank attached to this originally, that it had broken loose and gone over here and kind of scraped the cabinetry, I guess, what you could say over here. So I wish I had another camera I could kind of pan to that. I guess I could take this camera and pan to it, but I'm not going to do it because I'm sitting down. I don't want to fucking get up, you know. I'm comfortable right here. I spent the last 10 minutes trying to get this stuff together. I put the light up. I got the light, out from underneath the couch over here. I got my phone ready. I took the case off. I got this fucking tripod up and set up. I got a couple lights set up overhead, some LEDs that I thought would accentuate the moment here. I pulled everything that was on this bench over to this other bench. You may be able to see a sliver of it out the peripheral of the camera. But I'm gonna tell you, I've got a couple beers in me, and I just smoked some weed. God damn it! I guess it's CBD weed, right? Because that's what's legal here in South Carolina. So that's what I'm smoking, some CBD. And yeah, I just felt, I was driving home and I said, you know what? I think I should fucking do a show tonight. So that's what I'm doing. I poured it up. I'm doing one angle. Like I said, we'll do a quick show, just kind of give everybody a breakdown of what's coming up here in the future. I've got Mr. Eric Barnett, and I've talked about it a couple times here in the past. Mr. Eric Barnett, singer-songwriter, big Tom Waits fan, Tom Petty, a bunch of Toms, really. He's a Tom guy. He is going to be coming into the travel trailer here on Thursday, I think. So not tomorrow, but the next day. We're going to sit behind you, where you're looking at me now here in the dining area. We're going to flip this camera around, maybe a couple shots, and we're going to shoot onto the couch over here in the corner, right in front of the Murphy bed. We're going to do a show. I think I'm going to start calling these things the couch sessions. God damn it, I can't say those words together for some reason. Couch sessions is what we're going to call it. So maybe we'll have a few musicians come in. I don't know if Eric's going to play any music or not. We might just chit chat about some of our travels, like I've discussed on other podcasts here. But we're going to sit on this couch. We're going to have a couch session. We may just talk about chit chat and travels here and to east to west coast, and whatever else comes up. But possibly Eric may bring his guitar. He may play a fucking song over here in the corner or two, and give us that pleasure. And what I'd like to do is have Fleming Moore in here, and Paul Stone in here, and Mark Yampowski, and fucking Scotty Oliver, and Tristan LeMunion, Jordan Miller, if he would come back into town, and just have people sit down on this couch, have a conversation with me, tell me about their life, about their aspirations, about their goals, about their regrets, whatever. Have a conversation, and then maybe sit down and tell a story or two about their lives, and in a song, on a guitar, and fucking give me a story, man. I don't want to hear any other bands. I don't want to hear any cover tunes or whatever. I want to hear some legit original songs, tunes, and I want you to premiere them right here. And maybe you've played them a couple times on the show before, if you have been on the show before, and that's fine. If you got something that's really in your wheelhouse, really that you want to get out there, that you love, that is one of your favorite tunes that you've written, that you're proud of, whatever, do that. But I'd like to have and premiere some new stuff on the show. I feel like I'm yelling. You know why? Because I don't have my switcher iPad right here on the table, and I've normally got my microphone attached to that. Well, the microphone that I use, the lavalier mics, the lapel mics, I have to have the receiver, the transmitter, I'm not sure which one is which, but I have to have one of those fucking plugged into the goddamn iPad, and it's got like an iPhone, I'm sorry, not an iPhone, it's got a headphone adapter, whatever the fuck that fucking adapter is called, 1.5 or 1.2 something millimeter adapter. It's got to plug into the iPad. Well, the iPhone, I think from 8 or maybe 10 on up, no longer has a headphone jack on it. So I can't plug that into this phone that I'm using right here. So that doesn't allow me to use the lavalier, mic, the condenser mic that will go right here on the shirt and provide me good audio. So I'm having to kind of project and speak up a little bit and make sure that this audio here on the switcher is capturing my voice well enough to where I can put it into Audacity and make it into something palatable and listenable, so. Oh, man. So I was going to do this show. I had my buddy, I was really in the trailer here. I was cleaning it up. I was wiping everything down. I was kind of sprucing it, making it smell nice, swept it out, get all the dirt out, and I was going to freshen up the couch over here with some leather cleaner, what have you. But like I said, I got Mr. Eric Barnett coming in here probably Thursday. I told him he could come over tomorrow, but I'm supposed to go out tomorrow with Mr. Richard Mallett and Gordon Peters. We're going to go out onto the Edisto River I think we're going up into... fuck, the phone's connected over here. I can't look anything up right now because all my stuff is in the house. I didn't want to go in the house and disturb the dogs, my parents, whatever. I said, fuck it, just come out here, one shot, one phone, and let's do this thing and get it done. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh my God. What was I even talking about? Oh my God, I forgot already. Eric coming in here. I didn't go into the house because I didn't want to disturb anybody, but I was cleaning up in here. I set up. Anyway, Eric is supposed to come over Thursday. Tomorrow, this is what it was. I'm going kayaking tomorrow with Mr. Gordon Peters, Richard Mallet. We're going to meet at Gordon's house around 8 o'clock. We're going to have 3 kayaks and, whatever else we're going to bring with us. We're going to go to the Bobcat Landing on the Edisto River. We're going to go down to Ness Landing. It's going to be about upwards of 9 river miles on the river. Trying to do some training for this Mississippi River paddle that I have coming up in mid-July. And I'll spend 80 to 90 days out there on the Mississippi River. So I'm trying to get a lot of paddling in, trying to get some time on the water, trying to get some exercise, trying to get used to XYZ, PYT, whatever. So we're doing that tomorrow. Thursday, I'm going to have Mr. Eric Barnett in here, hopefully, for the couch sessions. I'm going to start up a new series, like I said. Couch sessions where I have musicians come in. We'll sit on the couch. We'll play some music. We'll have conversations about whatever's going on. Possibly I'm having Miss Fawn Esch come on. She is the main head chef over there at Coastal Coffee Roasters. Fantastic. Makes some delicious dishes. A beautiful person. And hopefully going to have her on to sit down and talk about just life in general. The culinary world. Coffee. Music. Whatever comes up. Just a conversation. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully here in the near future. So me, Eric Barnett, maybe Fawn, Esch, Paul Stone wants to do another conversation. I need to sit down and talk with Fleming. He's talking about another mayoral run here in the future. Damn it. Lots of stuff I need to talk about. Which is, a good reason to have a podcast. But Mr. Slayton Johnson called me up today and he said, hey man, I'm going to be in town. I'm coming in town from Columbia just to kind of catch up with a few people since I'm so close here in town. I want to catch up with you, catch up with Richard, maybe catch up with Caleb, a bunch of people around town, just kind of hit everybody and make it a worthwhile trip. Came down to town with his lovely wife, Lily. And I'm a little high, guys, really, if I'm being honest. And I'm always honest on this show. So anyway, I'm cleaning the trailer, getting ready for Mr. Eric Barnett sometime this week, which is going to be Thursday. Which I think is, today's the 6th, 7th. That's going to be the 8th of April. And then I'll probably release it on the 9th. Oh man, my tongue is like so dry. It's like sandpaper. I guess they call that dry mouth, right? Oh, watch out. Don't spill the the unsweetened tea. So yeah, Slayton calls me up and says, hey, let's get together. So I'm cleaning the trailer up. I'm like, okay, well, later on, he said he was going to meet Caleb first and then he could meet me later on. So I said, just fucking let me know. Calls me back a little bit later and says, look, man, I think I want to just go ahead and meet you early there at Homegrown Brewhouse when they open. Because obviously Caleb, had come up and something came up later. So they were going to meet later. So we met at Homegrown Brewhouse right when they opened the doors there at 3 o'clock. He and Lily met me up there. We had, Lily and I both had a flight. And Caleb had a beer. Mr. Richard Mallet and Whitney Reed met us up there as well. Whitney did not come in. She sat outside. Richard came in, had a beer, I think Lily went out at one point to go entertain Whitney because she had the dog with her, and the dog cannot come into Homegrown Brewhouse. So that's what was going on there. We chit-chatted, checked out, and the guys said they were going to meet Caleb down at Oak Road Brewery. I was not going to originally. I said, nah, I really don't want to interact with that whole group, and it's going to be awkward, and fuck it. Don't think it's going to be a good idea. I was just going to go home. Those guys were going to go over there and hang out. I said, you know what? Fuck it, man. Slayton's in town. Lily is in town. I haven't seen Richard in forever, on a real personal basis and chit-chat and whatever. Whatever. So, fuck it. Let's go down to fucking Oak Road. Caleb doesn't fucking own goddamn Oak Road. He's not the owner of the fucking place. He doesn't control who comes in and out there. And, I'm 49, almost fucking years old, and he's fucking 20 fucking 8. I don't know how old he is. Why am I going to let this fucker control my life and dictate where the fuck I go? So, uncomfortable or not, mad or not, like it or not, I'm coming down to fucking Oak Road Brewery, and we're going to hang out. I've tried to be nice to this fucking guy. Originally I put him up in my goddamn house when he had no place to go and had some bad times going on in his life. Put him in for a really fucking good goddamn price. I mean, you can't beat the fucking price for the amount of amenities and luxury that you're going to get fucking at the house that I was in. So put him up. We started a business venture shortly thereafter. Both of us worked together, had a good time, traveled together, trained together, did a bunch of fucking shit together. Again, I put him up, housed him, gave him a place to sleep, to eat, to fucking function, and get over some of the bullshit that was going on in his fucking life. Decided to start a fucking business venture with him that was, I thought going fantastic. Do we have some issues, some ups and downs, whatever? Yeah. We were fucking a goddamn year into a new business venture, a new project, a new fucking thing. Who doesn't have hiccups, in their fucking venture? First venture, out the box, within the first year. Tried to talk it out, didn't work out, went separate ways. But anyway, went up to Oak Road Brewery to hang out with these guys. Had a fantastic time, man. God damn it, fantastic time. We fucking played miniature Jenga, regular Jenga. We played fucking giant Jenga. We listened to some great fucking music, some obscure stuff, 80s, 90s type music. Had some pretty decent beer. I'm not the biggest fan of the lager life, but it worked out. And I had a jogging board. I had a fucking Virgo. I had a goddamn Osfart, I think is what they call it. I'll spell it out for you in the fucking description. Lagers, which is, more than I should have fucking had because I'm on a goddamn program for the month of April. I'm trying to lose 30 pounds in 30 days. There's 30 days in fucking April. So I started April 1st, right? Duh. Get on board. And today is my one and only probably fucking goddamn cheat day for the entire fucking goddamn month. I went off the rails. Not hard. They bought a giant fucking ass pizza that's fucking, I don't know, fucking 3 feet by 3 feet goddamn pizza. I could have eaten a slice of that. I did not. All I did was imbibe in a few beers. They were on the lighter side of the beer, ABV category, which makes them lighter in calories, lighter in carbohydrates, all those things. So I could have done worse, guys, but I figured, what the hell? Slayton's in town, Lily's in town. They're my friends. They're my buddies. I like to hang out with those guys. They really make me think and contemplate things in life, and we have fun and we laugh and what have you. How could I not go out and, I don't even fucking, you know what? I'm going to take that back. I don't even call it cheating. I mean, I'm I'm in charge of my fucking life, right? If I want to go out and have a goddamn slice of pizza, if I want to drink a beer, if I want to have a fucking whiskey, or if I want to goddamn stay up late, or if I want to watch a movie that has too many cuss words in it, why shouldn't I be able to fucking do that? It's my life. And it's all about balance, right? I need to balance it out. So there are no rules, really, if you think about it. Now, do I want to be glutton? Do I want to be fucking diabetic? Do I want to be unhealthy? Do I want to be fucking obese? Do I want to be have a heart attack or a stroke or anything like that? No, hell no. So it's a balance. You got to have yin and yang, and you got to have just the right amount of balance, just the right amount of balance to fucking float and not sink, and to not kill yourself, to not get sick, to not die an early death of some sort. So I said, fuck it. I guess is what I'm saying. I'm getting back to the story here. I said, fuck it. I'm going to have, a flight of beers up there at Homegrown. And then, a flight of beers, we're going to go over and hang out with the rest of the crew over there at Oak Grove Brewery. Let's have another beer over there. I stayed away from the pizza. I probably should have fucking eaten a slice of goddamn pizza, which was, by the way, as big as, this fucking Craft Conversations logo back here, by the way, that Caleb Quire created and curated and drew out and painted and penned and whatever. But I bought the rights to it. But the pizza, as big as probably one side of this partition of this logo up here. Fantastic. But I did not take any bites of that, so I had just, a small amount of carbohydrates and sugars and calories from the few beers that I had. God damn, where am I going with the show? I don't even know where I'm going. I'm rambling. What I wanted to do, I wanted to kind of draw Caleb into this conversation. Ever since we split up, shortly thereafter, I continued the show. I debated whether to or not, and I did a lot of solo stuff. I did a lot of contemplation. I did a lot of soul searching. I did a lot of videos that I did a lot of audio that I couldn't even get the video working for. I was having a hard time. It was a big learning curve that Caleb said I could never learn and do without him, but I did it. I got up and running, and I said, you know what? Let me talk to Caleb, and let's get Caleb back on the show. Even though he's not a part of this journey anymore, let's get Caleb on the show, man. Let's let bygones be bygones. Let's bury the hatchet, as they say. Let's get Caleb on here. Let's chit chat. Let's talk, about what's going on. Let's catch up. Let's do a catch up show. Let's do a reunion show of sorts. Whatever. Never happened. I asked him 2, 3, maybe 4 times. Let's do a podcast together. He started his own venture. He started the Brewery Life podcast with Oak Grove Brewing. He started and got launched the Women in Brewing, I think, which is part of Oak Grove Brewing as well. He started up a new podcast for himself recently in the not so distant past called the Like I Said podcast. And, I kept asking him over and over, come on, man, let's get together. Let's talk about what you're doing now. Let's promote you. Let's do adventures you got going on, whatever. It wasn't about me. It wasn't about fucking Craft Conversations. You see me do this show forever. I'm not monetizing it. I don't even do any fucking advertisements anymore. Nobody's sponsoring me. Nobody's promoting me. I do this for my own well-being, for my own mental health, for my own entertainment, for your entertainment. And, I just want Caleb to fucking come on here. And, you are looking to make money. You are looking to make some profit. You're looking to make a name. You're looking to try and change the world and do some great stuff out there. Get the fuck on here and let me promote you. Let me talk about you. Let me promote your Bake Cat Studio. Let me promote your fucking, like I said, podcast. Let me promote your fucking Women in Brewing. Let me promote your goddamn Brewery Life. But, you're so fucking goddamn stubborn, and you're so proud of yourself, and you're so fucking, I don't know what the fuck is the problem, but, god damn it. Bury the fucking hatchet, man. Get over your fucking self. I'm out here having a good life and and just doing what the fuck I want to do and just talking to people and laughing and entertaining people. And I try and, originally I tried to promote your show. I tried to give you some kudos and really get on board with what you were trying to do and try and talk up your ventures. And God damn it, I asked you multiple times to be on this fucking show, and you barely even respond. If not, just say not interested, plain out. I've promoted your every venture that you fucking done. I've given out the websites, the Twitters, the fucking Facebook, the Instagrams, the websites, where they could find you at Coastal Coffee Roasters, whatever. And that's fine. If that's your, everybody should live their own fucking life, right? God damn it. But Caleb's busy. He's running a business now. He's a business owner. I mean, he makes some stickers and some, some T-shirts, whatever. He's making fucking donuts. And who doesn't love a fucking donut? Who doesn't love a fucking donut? Really? Who doesn't love a donut? So anyway, we get to Oak Road Brewery tonight and we're hanging out. I walk up. Caleb says, "Hey, what's up, Brian?" "Oh, I figured I'd crash the party." And he said, "Yeah, I can see that. Already I could tell the fucker's annoyed that I'm even in the fucking goddamn same room as him. The fuck is this problem? What the fuck did I do to him? Nothing. Is he jealous? I don't know. But get over your goddamn self. I've tried every fucking goddamn thing I could do to get back in your good grace because I don't know what the fuck I did. Who knows? But I don't know. I thought we were all supposed to be hanging out. Slayton came into town, set up a time to come see Caleb. Caleb spends 50% of the fucking time that we're spending up there on the goddamn computer working on one fucking picture that he took there at Oak Road to promote them, I guess. I guess he's got some kind of agreement going on with those guys. And I hope it didn't work by the hour because he spent the entire 50% of the time, like I said, that we were together working on this one goddamn photo. Oh my goodness. And this was the problem, But anyway, I wish Caleb well. Like I said, podcast, go out there and listen to it. If you enjoy what you hear, then keep listening. If you don't, then move on. But all I can point you to is check it out. See if it's for you. Like I said, podcast. It's on Instagram. It's on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, whatever you want to fucking call it. Probably Stitcher, Podbean, Spotify, whatever. I don't know when it comes out. Weekly, bi-weekly, Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. I don't fucking know, but go out there and just search it. Like I said, and you'll fucking find it. Mr. Eric Barnett, hopefully 2 days, right here on the couch. Couch sessions. New thing I'm starting with musicians here on the couch. Play a song or two. Have a conversation. Tell me your story. That's what's happening. Alright guys, what the fuck time is it? It's 10:23 in the evening, in the PM on April 6th. Going kayaking in the morning. I'm going to get a lot of pictures, videos, content out there for you on Instagram. It'll be posted on my Facebook page at Brian Dale Sr. Some of it will go to the Craft Conversations page there on Facebook as well. Most of it's going to be on Instagram. We're going to have a fantastic time. It's going to be 88 degrees as the high. The Edisto River is close to the max limit. I think the flood limit is 10 feet. I think it's down around 8 feet right now, so it's going to have a good flow to it. It's going to be elevated. We're probably not going to have a lot of sandbars to stop out at and do some swimming and what have you. It's going to be some, pretty high water. It's pretty deep. Shouldn't be a lot of portages. Shouldn't be a lot of debris out there unless something new has fallen here recently, as far as the tree, what have you. What else? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great day. We're gonna have a good time. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this show. I didn't talk about a whole lot of stuff. I just kind of ranted a little bit, but I felt like I just wanted to do one on my way home. And I wanted to see what happened with the limited amount of equipment that I had. Who knows? I'm going to plug it into my computer and try and tweak it up a little bit. I won't take as long as Caleb does on one picture. But, the quality's probably not going to be as good because I didn't spend any amount of time on it. So, there's that. All right, peace out, guys. And you know what? I'll talk to you soon.